Welcome to our culinary journey through Egypt. You lot better be ready to ditch those bland, boring meals you're used to, because things are about to get a whole lot more exciting. Today, we're exploring the top 10 must-try foods in this incredible country. We're talking vibrant spices, mouth-watering aromas, and flavors that'll send your taste buds on a one-way trip to Flavor Town. So buckle up, you donkey, and get ready for a wild ride. First up, we've got kashari, the national dish of Egypt, and a bloody brilliant one at that. It's a carb lover's dream, packed with rice, pasta, lentils, and slathered in a spicy tomato sauce that'll wake up your senses. And don't even get me started on the crispy fried onions on top. They add a delightful crunch and a whole other dimension of flavor. This isn't some sad, soggy pasta dish, you hear me? This is proper, hearty, flavorful food that'll leave you wanting more. Next, we're having foul mesdames, a traditional Egyptian breakfast that's hearty enough to satisfy even the hungriest of chefs. We're talking creamy fava beans cooked to perfection with garlic, lemon, and a generous glug of olive oil. It's the kind of dish that'll set you up for a day of exploring ancient tombs or haggling in the souks. Don't be afraid to add some cumin or chili flakes for an extra kick, you won't regret it. Now it's time for something sweet, and let me tell you, the Egyptians know how to do dessert right. Basbousa is a semolina cake that's drenched in syrup and sprinkled with almonds. It's rich, it's decadent, and it's the perfect way to end a meal. If you've got a sweet tooth, this is going to be your new best friend. Don't even try to resist it, you'll only end up disappointed. Now, let's dive into some molokhia, a vibrant green soup that's as delicious as it is nutritious. We're talking tender jute leaves simmered in a flavorful broth, often with chicken or rabbit for an extra layer of flavor. It's the kind of soup that'll warm you up from the inside out. Don't let the color put you off. This is one dish you don't want to miss. Get ready for fatah, a celebratory dish that's often served at feasts and special occasions. It's a glorious combination of fluffy rice, crispy bread, tender meat, and a tangy garlic and vinegar sauce. It's the kind of dish that'll have you going back for seconds, even if you're already stuffed. It's a celebration of flavors and textures, and it's bloody brilliant. Now let's talk about kofta, the king of all grilled meats in Egypt. We're talking about minced meat, usually lamb or beef, seasoned to perfection with aromatic spices and grilled to juicy perfection. These aren't your average dry, overcooked meatballs, mind you. These are flavor bombs that'll have you licking your fingers and begging for more. For those who prefer their veggies to take center stage, we've got mahshi, a dish that's as beautiful as it is delicious. Imagine this, tender vegetables like zucchini, bell peppers, and grape leaves stuffed with a flavorful rice and herb mixture, then cooked to perfection. It's a vegetarian dream come true. Don't think for a minute that vegetarian means boring, because this dish is bursting with flavor. No meal in Egypt is complete without a little something sweet, and kak is the perfect way to end things on a high note. These crumbly cookies are traditionally served during festivals, especially Eid, and they're filled with all sorts of goodies, like dates, nuts, and even Turkish delight. One bite of these little beauties and you'll be transported to a world of sweetness and celebration. Now, let's talk about salab, a unique and comforting Egyptian drink that's perfect for those chilly desert nights. It's made with orchid tuber flour, milk, and often topped with cinnamon, nuts, and a sprinkle of coconut. It's warm, it's comforting, and it's like a hug in a mug. Trust me, once you try this unique beverage, you'll be hooked. Finally, we come to sayadea, a dish that's close to my heart. A celebration of fresh seafood cooked to perfection. We're talking about tender fish, often whitefish like bass or grouper, baked in a rich and flavorful tomato sauce with onions, garlic, and a blend of spices. It's the kind of dish that'll have you licking your plate clean. Don't even think about overcooking the fish. You want it flaky and moist, not dry and rubbery. Well, there you have it, you lot. Thanks for joining us on this delicious journey through Egypt's top 10 must-try foods. We've explored the bustling streets, sampled the vibrant spices, and experienced the warmth of Egyptian hospitality. Remember, this is just a taste of what this incredible country has to offer. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore the flavors of Egypt for yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. And for God's sake, learn to cook something decent.